Hi Connie, could you just tell me a bit about what you've been doing at Good Chance Paris?
So I've been here since the beginning of February, so for about just over 2 months now, and I've been doing a huge variety of things on a day-to-day level. At the beginning of the day we start by trying to fill the dome with people, so encouraging people to come into the dome, telling people about the dome, letting people know it exists. Then there's a lot of kind of preparation, making sure the dome is nice and it's a nice, warm, clean space for everyone to come into. And then I've been spending a lot of my time in the dome helping facilitate the artists who are here weekly with their workshops. So that involves kind of either taking part in the workshops or talking to people along the sides of the workshops. And I've largely actually been in the main theatre dome space, but there's also a small dome, and sometimes I've been able to pop in there a bit, although I would have liked to spend longer in there. And I didn't end up spending that much time in there.
That's great. What has been the moment that has most inspired you here?
That's a really difficult question, as there are so many little moments that are inspiring every day, and I feel like they kind of come up out of nowhere. And rather than selecting maybe a specific moment, I think it's more the atmosphere of the space every day which is inspiring. And I think for me the most inspiring thing is when someone starts coming to the space more tentatively, and you see within the course of a week or even the course of a day or a couple of days, them start to like take part and get something out of the space, and they start to give something and we can all learn from each other, and you see what was to begin with a kind of, I guess, a more like hesitant attitude towards the space, it's suddenly become their space as well, and that's really inspiring.
Brilliant. And why do you think Good Chance matters?
I think Good Chance matters for so many different reasons, primarily because I think the arts and a space for expression is so important for everyone. I think it shouldn't be denied to everyone. It's the thing that kind of feeds us, and without it I don't think we can feel fully human. So for that reason primarily I think it's really important. Also it's a space for people to come together, as well as making arts. It's a space for people to meet and people to talk and people to forge community, and we don't have enough of that at the moment in our world. And I do think that a space like the Dome is an incredible space for people to meet and for people to make and for people to share, and that's really important.
Could you just tell me a bit about the Hope shows that you've experienced here in Paris?
I've experienced so many different Hope shows, and they've been a huge variety of things. We've had Hope shows, we've had the Hope Show Sauvage, which was where we had different people come up and basically perform and anyone could take to the stage. It was a bit like an open mic. We've had much more kind of organised Hope shows which have been made working with artists over a whole week, where we've done a lot of theatre. We've had Hope shows with a lot of people kind of telling their personal stories that have been incorporated with art and theatre. We had the Hope Walk, which unfortunately I saw all the preparation for but didn't see the final outcome, but that was something completely different in itself. Every week the Hope show is kind of a spontaneous act, I would say, that results out of all of the amazing artistic chaos of the Dome during the week before.
And could you also just tell me a bit about Good Chance's impact in Paris, bringing new people into the theatre and raising awareness in Paris and encouraging people to come to Good Chance?
I think, yeah, the impact has been like huge in many ways. I think for the people who've come to the theatre from the accommodation centres here, from conversations I've had with everyone, I think the theatre has provided a space that they hadn't had before, and it has really, really transformed their lives here over the last couple of weeks. But I also think Good Chance, from being in Paris, has also started to make roots with a Parisian community who've been here for a while, especially a Parisian community who work in the arts, so kind of actors, artists, who have all been absolutely kind of bowled over by what the Dome has been doing, and now want to continue to be involved and continue to kind of keep up these connections, and that's really important, I guess, that Good Chance is kind of making a space for community that can exist after the Dome comes down, and that can continue in Paris.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Connie.
Bye, Ottiline!